What are delta H and delta G for the above reaction? For the N2 plus 3H2 going to 2NH3. Okay, well, here's our equation. Well, we have the delta S already. That's good. We need that. Delta S equals minus 199 joules per mole Kelvin. And when we do the delta H, we're going to look up the delta H of NH3 gas minus the delta H of this and this. And if you remember, the delta H's of formation for elements, hydrogen gas and nitrogen gas, is 0. So it's only that number. And you end up with minus 92 kilojoules. Actually, this is joules per Kelvin. We've already accounted for the moles. We've already accounted for the moles because we're taking 2 times the entropy of this minus 1 times the entropy of that plus 3 times the entropy of this. We've already canceled the moles, so it's just joules per Kelvin. My apologies. And this is just kilojoules, not kilojoules per mole. Okay, so now we just plug it into the equation, making sure to match our units. We get delta G equals delta H minus T delta S. It equals minus 92,000 joules minus 298 Kelvin times minus 199 joules per Kelvin. Kelvin cancels Kelvin. Our final answer is going to be in joules, and what we end up with is minus 32,700 joules, or minus 32.7 kilojoules. So delta G is minus 32.7 kilojoules. This is at 25 degrees Celsius, right? 298 Kelvin. So at 25 degrees Celsius, this reaction, under normal conditions, 1 atmosphere pressure, is going to be spontaneous. Now again, spontaneous doesn't mean fast. It doesn't mean this actual reaction will actually go. It might be something else. This is a thermodynamic discussion. Thermodynamics only has to do with energy at the beginning, energy at the end, or energy here, energy there. It just tells us what the relative energies are of products and reactants. If I left this reaction alone, eventually it'll happen. Doesn't tell me how fast it will happen. That belongs to the domain of kinetics. Okay, thank you for joining us here at Educator.com to sort of start to round out the discussion of spontaneity, entropy, and free energy. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.